Gaylor Navas to Pumas. 38-year-old Gaylor Navas from Newell's Old Boys to Pumas of Liga Mequis. This is a ridiculous move, a great move. I love it. If you're Efrain Juarez, the new coach, who many of you know, Efrain Juarez from Atlético Nacional. He was an assistant out in New York City FC. He's been all over. He's now with Pumas. He's the head coach, the ex-Mexican international. And he wants to bring back, well, let's be honest, what was a great team, a great franchise, but now kind of a forgotten team in Liga Mequis. They're still considered one of the top four, but that's more off of name. That's more off of their history. That's more off of the school. UNAM. No longer really competing for titles. It's been quite some time. I believe 2010, the last time they actually were relevant in Liga Mequis. Actually, the only team in Liga Mequis to lose a CONCACAF Champions Cup. Back then, CONCACAF Champions League. They lost it twice, once to Saprissa, and then most recently, a few years ago, to the Seattle Sounders, where in the return leg, I believe it was 3-0 for the Seattle Sounders. So they've fallen on hard times. They don't have the money of a America, of a Monterrey, of a Tigres. They don't have the history of an America, of a Cruz Azul, of a Chivas. But they've got the fan base. They're a very popular team, but they need something. And Keylor Navas is that something. I know he's 38 years old, but you saw him at the Gold Cup. And if you've seen the highlights out of Newell's Old Boys in the Argentina Primera, he's still a very capable goalkeeper. Still the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF. 38 years old or not. You're not looking for him to sign a 3-4 year deal. Honestly, you need a good year out of him. Revitalize the fan base. Give Pumas something to fight for. This is a home run by Efrain Juarez. He's doing it again. Aaron Ramsey's already on the team. And listen, say what you will about Aaron Ramsey, what you think of Aaron Ramsey, but that's a big signing in Liga Mequis. These type of players don't just show up every day, especially not for a team like Pumas. I know most recently they had Danny Alves, and he had his issues, but he had good moments with Pumas. Now, the pieces around him, that's different. But Gaylor Navas here makes sense. And for him, he gets to be closer to Costa Rica. He stays within CONCACAF. He's in a team that could desperately use that stardom. He's going to be a big, recognizable figure in a very popular league in two different countries. Piojo Herrera values Liga Mequis. That's the coach of the Costa Rican national team now, the ex-Mexican national team manager. I think this move makes a lot of sense. And I repeat, 38 years of age, you're not looking for a long-term signing. What you had that may have been a long-term signing, Alex Padilla, who came in at 20 years of age. He's 21 now. Atletico Bilbao, third choice goalkeeper, gets shoved into the spotlight to start. He had like 3 games. The first game, I believe, was against Getafe, and he did very, very well. But he's a guy who's only played 3 games, and he comes over to Pumas and made mistakes. He's going to make mistakes, and he's no longer there. Julio Gonzalez is now at Puebla. Pumas can desperately use a reliable goalkeeper, and Keylor Navas is not only reliable, he's spectacular. This makes sense. I love Keylor Navas to Pumas. 38 years of age or not, still the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF.